folks, Josh here again with Glorious Takes. I appreciate you guys for giving this video a view, and if you don't mind, click like and subscribe, and feel free to blast this all over the internet, and feel free to share it with a lot of people. But I figured today I would come on and do this little video about just a little bit of concern for the Rockets. You saw that the Rockets, I'm here speaking to you right after the Rockets had beaten the Los Angeles Lakers by 39 points, 139 to 103. But while they beat the Lakers, there was a little bit of concern in that game, and the concern is over the points in the paint. The Rockets gave up 70 points in the paint. Yes, count that, 70 points. Now, while most of that and the majority of that went to Julius Randle, who had a career-high 32 points, the Lakers were still able to get a hell of a lot of points inside the paint. And had they been able to drain a few more threes, this might have been a closer game than what it ended up being. It is very concerning that the Rockets do not have someone consistently that can stop guys from getting into the paint. We know that Clint Capella is that potential rim protector that they are hoping that he will turn out to be, but right now he's not really deterring as many guys as I think the Rockets would hope he would. Montrezl Harrell is a great energy guy. He's a good rebounder. He's great at setting screens, but he's also not someone that's going to fear people from getting into the paint, and neither is Nene. He's older. He still has his get up and go, but he is not a rim protector. He can hold his own on the block. I'll give him that, but he's not a rim protector. Capella is their best hope. Right now, he's just not that. And time after time, guys are getting into paint at seemingly at will. Tonight, it was just Julius Randle who had a good game. While I will say, I mean, it was a career high, so he had a really good game. But a lot of that was because the Rockets' porous defense. And against better teams, it's going to be a lot tougher. And the Rockets are going to see better teams in the playoffs. They're going to see bigger teams. So they're going to have to figure a way to get this locked down. Over the next 9 days, they're going to face 4 teams. They're going to play 4 games. 2 teams, oddly enough, just 2 teams in these next 4 games. And they are going to be very tough opponents for the Rockets. While they look like gimmies just on the schedule, you see the 2 teams are the Denver Nuggets and the New Orleans Pelicans. They look like just gimmies on the paper. Oh, we're playing the Pelicans. Oh, their jokes are going to be easy to beat. Oh, we're playing the Nuggets. They're an 8 seed. They're going to be easy to beat. Well, the Nuggets have Jokic, that Jokic kid. I can't do his first name for the life of me. But he's bananas. He's great. He's had a couple triple-doubles this year. He's a legit big. And the Rockets are going to face, when they play the Pelicans, they're going to face Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, both guys that can score inside the paint. So the Rockets are going to have to lock this stuff down if they're going to want to win. Of course, they can win every game. They're going to hit 18 23s like they did tonight. They hit 18 of 43. Lou Williams poured out 30 points off the bench. Yeah, you're going to win games like that, and you're probably going to win a lot of those games blowout style. But if the Rockets are to go deep and far in the playoffs, they're going to have to lock down the paint. It's something I feel like everyone is saying. It's just something that they're not able to do consistently. Ryan Anderson only played about 15 minutes against the Lakers. That might have had something to do with it. He's a decent post defender. And maybe he would have been able to curtail Julius Randle a little bit more. But not many negative things you can say about the Rockets when they score 139 points. But definitely the 70 points in the paint is a little bit of an eye-opener. And it's something that should concern them going forward. They're only going to face better teams than the Lakers. And the Rockets are going to need to put a stop to this. Hopefully, maybe they'll get a little bit better guard play and stop some of the drives and stuff like that. You probably can't help when a big, is going to go off for so many points like Julius Randle did, just because the Rockets don't have defenders that can do that. But, I mean, look at this. Jordan Clarkson 18 points. He hit 1 3, which means he got damn near all of his points from inside the paint. Who else? Brandon Ingram. He had 18 points as well. You got to lock down the paint. You can't allow those guys to get free runs to the rim, and if they don't get this lockdown, it could hurt them into the playoffs. Like I said, minor problem, although it is a big problem, but it's something that I think the Rockets can fix. So, just a little bit of thought here as the Rockets that just finished playing the Lakers. Again, not many negative takeaways you can have from this game. Bunch of positive takeaways. So I figure we talk about positive stuff all the time here. So we have to give you a little bit of realism, and realism is a little bit of concern for the Rockets defense. Going into this game, the way the Rockets played the first quarter against the Lakers, this game should have been 150 to about 70, if that. Probably even less than that. But like I mentioned, the Rockets were not able to lock down the paint, so the Lakers were able to get whatever they wanted. So, lock down the paint, win big. That's pretty much the only message I got here. I appreciate you guys for all giving this a watch. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow for what else I've got going on. I know I got an Astros video coming out very soon, just about my season thoughts, my upcoming thoughts on their upcoming season. Plus, we got to have another Texans video. They have not signed anybody yet. Isn't that frightening? That should be downright concerning to people. All right, I'm getting out of here. I've got stuff at the house waiting for me to go eat, so I'm going to go roll. Thank you for watching and subscribing. I'll catch y'all guys later.